school. But it's a good thing I max ranked quite a good amount of people that show up at school before this point. Oh,
Junpei-kun?
he's still sad. He has the sketchbook.
Ah, hey Fuka.
What brings you here?
Nothing really.
This is where he
I've
met
been
Chidori.
Coming here a bunch lately.
Is that sketchbook,
Oh, yeah. This is where Chidori and I first met. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
Oh,
For
yeah?
one day? It's only been one day,
You know,
and you already went back and came
You've
back?
really changed, Fuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But
He
now,
straight up said it. We can
you're
respect that.
something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yuka-tan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself. I mean, just the other day I was freaking out and throwing all that blame around. I'm a real piece of work, aren't I?
That's not true.
Man, I was so damn scared. I just couldn't keep my shit together.
I know.
I hate to admit it, but even now, I can't help being scared.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka,
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, the dark hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now.
My god.
The future hasn't been written in
These
stone
guys
yet,
are so
and I
so
want to
mature
be
at
true
such a
to
young
myself.
age. Ah!
true to yourself. You're really something, Fuka. Let's fight together.
Okay,
It's almost time for the home shopping show, which I don't think I'm going to buy from. But I am going to prepare and buy more SP sodas for the next Tartarus trip, as you guys know. I love me sodas. We're only going to have, I think, one more Tartarus? One main Tartarus trip, I think. I have to look at my schedule. And then if I have any free days and I just feel like grinding, I could also go back to Tartarus on any of the random free days. But who knows? I'll see. I'll decide eventually. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna do the whole secret enemy fighting because, like I mentioned, I'm playing on PS5, so grinding with mods is not essentially the most possible, or not as easy, and I'm not that tech savvy. If I was playing on PC, then I would have experience grinding mods for sure, but not on the PlayStation 5. And because you need to be like at least level 99 for that boss, which I do not have the time to do. Okay, and I also don't know the strategy because I'm playing Reload. This is technically my first playthrough Reload, but when I did it for the portable route, it was technically my second time playing portable, so I decided to do it, and I had better experience of the game. Not so much this time. Okay, the 27th. I could hang out with someone today. Is anybody available today? These guys, but what for? They're already maxed out. I can just do something random. What random stuff should I do? I guess today's our first free day because I've maxed out quite a few people. Oh, I almost made a mistake there. I'll just buy 3. Here, let me go to the Naganaki Shrine and let me double some of my cards. Who do I still have left to max out? I have to check that out too. No one is available today. Physical. Getsue. Cruel attack. Thank you, Mr. Kitty. Who is still available? Social link wise. Okay, full doesn't count. Ari. Oh, I saw my max out Chihiro. Hikari, Chihiro, but neither of them are available today. just Yukari Chihiro. Not including the one last social rank that we still have to find. Can I do anything at the dormitory? If not, I'll just go back to UA Today Strip Mall and do something random. Yeah, it's like I don't think I can hang out with anybody here. How are my plants doing? When do I collect them next? Oh, New Year's Eve. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just go and do something random. Go to strip mall. Find something. Healthy brain food. Let's just hang with the elderly couple. I don't think I can really get much from anything else. Oh, can I go in here? No, I want sweets. I want sweets. Beef bowl.
Welcome.
Winter Odin bowl? Ooh, wait. I like that. I like the HP amount that it shows. You know, I should probably check the other stores. Just wanted to say... Wait, what emoji is that? Hello! Gotta get ready for a Wild West theme party. Have to get ready. Oh my gosh! Wild West theme party. That's interesting. Hi, Lonnie. How are you? Thank you so much for stopping by to say hi and have fun at your party. That sounds interesting. Wild West party. Are you gonna go squares or line dancing? Did your boat stop working? Did your truck break down? I forget how that song goes. Ooh, new tomatoes. But yeah, have fun. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. Hope you have a great night.
Please come.
I can watch a movie. Oh, I can't watch a movie. You get a part-time job work, I think you can play up a shift during afternoon. I don't think I've ever worked here before. Ooh. I want to see what working part-time here would be like. Because today's a free day. Well, maybe not line dancing. Oh, just the Western theme? Ah. But is it really a party if you're not dancing appropriately to the theme? I gave it my all working part-time at the concession stand. In my spare time, I read brochures and learned about trending movies. I imagine working at snack parts are probably the most chaotic part about working at a movie theater. I confidently recommended popcorn to a customer and they bought some. Well, what else will you eat at theater? You don't know? Try it, try it. Learn one simple line dance and see if you all have fun. You're really getting good at this. I'm looking forward to seeing how you continue to improve. Oh, I got a raise. This is my first day working here and I already got a raise, guys. Only that was realistic. Gotta play all the country music. Gotta dance like they do in the South. I think, based off what you've said, Lonnie, I think you mentioned you live in California, was it? California should have line dancing places, right? They teach that over there, right? I was really worried for a while, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I even thought my fear might completely overtake me and I wouldn't be able to decide anything.
No.
But I was wrong. I actually feel strong.
Okay.
Because everyone is with me. I wish I got a raise from your first day of work. I know. Wouldn't that solve so many problems for all of us? Okay, I can either take a walk with Kormar or make coffee with Ken. Red with Mitsuru. Does Mitsuru have any skills that she can still learn? Let me see.
Yes.
Doesn't seem like, no. Okay, she won't gain any skills from that. I know neither will Ken for making coffee, but at least if I make coffee with him, I can get an item. So maybe I'll do that.
Oh.
It's like I'm a barista or something. This is pretty fun. You can take your coffee to go if you want.
Alright!
Yeah, some parts probably in areas where they keep it Western. There's a city called Narco. They have horseback riding. Not like a city away from me. Oh! Do you see like horses, like people just riding horses on the sidewalk? Or is it like a very specific place that you can only ride horses? I guess I can imagine that. Only some parts of California would have line dancing or country-esque stuff. Amada seems calm. Did you have to learn square dancing in school? Did they teach that in all of California or just parts of California? We pass the time drinking coffee together.
Sometimes adding milk and sugar is nice, but I usually take
No, stop taking a black hen. You're too young for this. SP. It's
If
just
you feel like meeting up for
on
coffee
the
again, just let me know.
yeah, horse on the sidewalk, but it's just dirt sidewalk. Oh. So there's a difference between a sidewalk and a dirt walk. Like they have special sidewalks for horses if you were to ride a horse. Let's see. What do we do? Computer, calendar. Check what's coming up. New Year's Eve. What is this, the first? New Year's Day. Welcoming ceremony. Coming of age day. How far does this go? National Foundation Day. Finals? Ew, he wrote finals on his... In March? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Ending ceremony. Spring equinox. And then this is where the calendar ends. Oh wait, jobs. Part-time job. Child Cafe Be Blue. Screenshot. Oh, you earned the most money at Screenshot. Damn. Yeah, why would I want to work anywhere else? Alright, what's on our mail today? Got a new burger and the officer has something for me. So there's a sale. See, today's the 28th. No one wants to hang out with me. Unknown. I guess let's go to Wild Duck Burger. Let's see what's happened over there. Yep, special sidewalks. I've seen people ride their horse on it and food while walking, mostly some ranch areas if you find any. Oh goodness. Oh, okay, so it's like, so I guess it just depends on the town you live in then, right? I guess I'll eat here. Why not? No. If I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna work at the... Wait, let us duplicate a card. Isn't it... I feel like every state in America is like its own world. Like its own country in its own. Like, you could definitely say New York is very different from like Minnesota. And Florida is very different from like Wisconsin. East and West differences. Heal and support. Okay. Fire break. Some more impressive ones. Angelic race. Easier to dodge magic skills. Ooh. Never know when you'll need that. Okay. I guess I'll do the exact same thing I did yesterday. Just work at the movie theater. Get that most pay. There's nothing else we can do. We have another free day. Oop, I need to plug in my computer real quick. Alright. Let's work at Screenshot. Can I watch or can I work here? Screenshot movie theater. The Way of the Godson is now showing. Ooh. Let's watch a movie. I don't think we watched a movie here yet, so let's experience it. Oh my god, it's so crowded.
You think some two-bit merc like
The main
you is
character's
gonna
courage
taste
and
your
determination lit a fire in my soul.
You're
A lot of people here.
So save yourself. Get the hell out of here.
Oh my god.
I will become
Oh, I should have just let it keep playing. See what all the rest of the dialogue was.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? I spent the entire afternoon movie hopping. There are just 3 more days until New Year's Eve. Have you decided what you're going to do, what you're going to say to Ryoji-kun? Yes. You guys are putting so much pressure on me. Okay, we got Mitsuru. We have Dogi. Junpei. Okay, Junpei will learn something soon. What about Mitsuru? What is this new thing? Because we've read with her, but what is this?
Oh, right.
Here to join me for some tea. Oh, that's right. We've done tea. Sure.
Thank you.
Seems we're not close to learning something new with her
It
just yet
feels
on
nice
this.
being able to pour tea for someone else like this. Oh, my apologies. I'm supposed to be the host, and yet here I am thinking about.
I like
myself.
how she has a
How
whole
about you
different
then?
sprite just for
Are you having
drinking
a good
tea
time?
and a whole different outfit. Are you having a good time? I like a refill. I love tea. I haven't had my tea today. I should
My
have some tea
apologies.
after stream.
Let me take care of that for you. I'm glad you aren't afraid to speak up when you want something. Apparently, the popular opinion is that I'm difficult to approach. We're running low on snacks. I'll have to ask my staff to... Actually? Oh, never mind.
Ooh, I've had a tea party with
pour
my
you another
gals one
cup.
time. It was so much fun. Just everyone dressed very cute, drinking tea, eating little tea cakes with some really nice classical music. It was the best.
All right, I think that's enough for now.
You gotta get the whole setting in the mood, Mitsuru. Not the dormitory ain't gonna ain't gonna cut it.
I'd like to invite you for this again, if time allows. But for now, let's head back to our rooms.
Must retire for the day. We're winding down, spending as much time with our dormitory mates as possible before the end of the world. Alright, today same thing as another free day because I've maxed out as many people as I could. So I guess I'll once again go to the movies. Spend all of my time there. Oh. Thought a sound effect was played for a second there. I was like, who's here? Okay. Eiffel Tower showing. We are gonna work today. I'll just do like a swap of working and watching movies here. Am I gonna get another raise on my second day? There was a complaint about noisy customers, so I gave them a warning. You're really good at this. I'm looking forward to seeing you continue to improve. Oh, I got another raise on my second day. Not crazy. The grind set mindset. Ooh, I got a little trophy. Alright, back to the dorm and see who we're gonna spend time with today.
Welcome back.
Hey! Sep, dude. The day after tomorrow's the big day. Make up your mind yet? I made up mine, by the way. Kinda took me a while to get there, though. Well, you should make your choice soon. If you haven't, no changing your mind at the last minute. I don't think I read that right. I was hoping to hang out with Junpei today. Let's see. Fuka wants to do gardening stuff. What about you, Yukari?
Hey!
We're watching so much TV. I look forward to this. Watching her might help with my charm. Oh, she might get a new ability. Let's do this. Okay, so we still have to make sure that we get Junpei's new ability soon. We have 2 activities with everyone, right? What's the other activity we've done with Yukari? Can't quite remember. Other than TV.
You know, about this series, I mentioned before how it caught my attention, but I was afraid it might be too scary for me. But I'm glad I watched it. Guess it's important to break out of your comfort zone sometimes. Do you ever try watching things from genres you don't normally get into?
Not usually. Typically if I'm with someone. Like, I normally don't watch musicals on my own, but if I'm with my friend who's
Isn't it
really
easy
into
to try
musicals, then I
something new
will.
When you have someone with you for the ride? It's also
Or,
nice
like,
to be able
trashy
to comment on
rom-coms.
it and see the other person's reaction. Watching this together made me realize how much I appreciated the main character. Like how she can't turn a blind eye to people in need and extends her hand to almost anyone. And of course the way she kept pressing forward no matter what happened. It was so inspiring. Come to think of it, isn't she just like you? That might be a stretch. Remember how I told you about that girl I was close to who started ignoring me one day?
I forgot
It's
all
not
about
like
this
I did anything
storyline.
to
I'm
make
sorry,
her hate
Yukari.
me.
I don't remember your things enough.
We've been friends for a long time, but one day out of the blue, she just said, "My mother told me I can't play with you anymore."
You're a bad influence, Yukari.
It's because there were rumors floating around about my parents. I kinda get it now, looking back, but at the time I was just sad. What I'm trying to say is, this show made me realize I'd like to be a little more like the main character. I want to be the kind of person who'd help anyone at any time. Someone who's kind and strong. It might be silly to say I look up to a fictional character, but there's no harm in following her example. At least
I feel like a
that's what
lot
I
of people
think.
look up to fictional characters more than they do some real people most of the time, so you're fine, Yukari. It's not that bad. Alright, what's the new characteristic she got? Healing Apex reduces the SP cost of recovery skills to 25% of their normal. Oh, thank you. Especially your Medeiron and your Deiron, girl. Those are expensive SP.
That ending was so good! I hope they'll make a sequel.
By observing the main character, I've begun to understand the charm of an adult. Oh, goodness.
I'll bring more DVDs I'm curious about next time. Oh, it's about time we head back to our rooms. Have a good night, okay?
This was before the era of streaming services. Everything was by DVDs. Tomorrow's the last day. Tomorrow we all might die.
You got a sec?
Morning! I've got good news. I guess it's coming back today.
Still not gonna pay for streaming services? I don't pay for any either. I don't watch enough TV to pay for streaming services. Like, the only times I watch TV tend to be when I'm, like, with friends, but then, like, they have the site to pay for. Like, someone, like, they'll just use an account that the, okay. I should stop saying, like. I've said it, like, too many times. I'll only watch TV around my friends, so I don't need to pay for a streaming service, basically. The power of the internet has all the shows. That is also true. Maybe illegal, but also true.
We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay?
But I mean, I
See
feel
ya.
like it's common. But I like the word like. When I can't properly articulate my thoughts, I fill in filler words like. What are we doing today? Today's the 30th. I can do two things. I can either work or I can find something else random to do. What can I do at the mall? Can I get something new from the crane machine? It's only been, oh my god, look how many apathy syndrome people there are. I've only ever seen Jack Frost and Ganesha Banks. Ugh. What is this place again? The CD shop. Variety music. Okay, but we can't do anything there. I don't really need a game parade. I could go karaoke. I think I've only done karaoke once or twice. What about Be Blue? Have I done anything here yet? Recall a forgotten skill with a soul cleansing treatment. Do I really need to do that? A forgotten skill? Like what? Everyone does that either like or My brother is definitely the person. And I'm the like person. I don't think anyone here has a skill that I want to get back. So never mind, actually. Let's just work part-time here. Like. I gave it, like, all my hard work. All my working part-time, attending to customers. Like, it was so hard. Like, you don't even understand. I like detailed various products like to a number of like patrons. Like tired customers left the store like looking completely rejuvenated. So dumb. Hey, a customer complimented you earlier. You should work here full-time after you graduate. Right. I do like his shirt. I like the ombre of it. Since I got another raise on my first day. Guys, we're amazing. All right, it's time. Today's the day. Or tomorrow's the day. We have one last random thing to do at night. All right. I guess it's back.
Sorry to have worried you.
I love her outfit.
Man, it's good to see you. A whole month. We're getting nervous.
Too. I was afraid I wouldn't see you again. I'm just a machine. I can always be rebuilt. Even if I'm completely destroyed, my programming data would still exist.
But really, based on the people you were out environment, you were born in Tennessee and moved to California when you were 11, had a Southern country accent then. Oh, yeah, that's right. Tennessee. I feel like California, I mean, whenever I hear like people, I said like again, when I hear people online from California talk, they all have different accents. It doesn't seem like there's one specific California accent. Like people who are from the southern parts of California sound very different from the people from the northern part of California. But then again, I feel like maybe North California and South California are also probably different worlds within themselves, I imagine. Tennessee. I've never been to Tennessee. I don't know if I'll ever visit. That's my cringy attempt at a southern accent.
On, don't talk.
I imagine Tennessee and California, or I guess depending on what part of California you move to, very different worlds.
Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me while I was at the lab. I heard what happened. You've all been through so much. Have you been well? Given the circumstances, I'd assume.
I was worried about you, my girlfriend.
I'm sorry. I could have done so much more.
Yeah, Ryoji beat you in like one hit. Sorry, ma'am. That's the reality.
What I did to you was...
Oh yeah, you did that to me. You gotta apologize. You did what you had to do.
But if I hadn't done what I did to you, you wouldn't be.
I've been bamboozled.
As for what Ryoji
like that?
Said, have you already made your decision?
Yes. We're not killing Ryoji. Because the game will literally say no.
Tomorrow.
If you try to kill him, the game will be like, no. You suck.
Please,
game over.
Kill him.
Yep.
To see you all suffer like this. If you're in this much pain, I beg you.
So wait.
Choose to your
did you
memories.
line dance in Tennessee?
Even if.
Did you learn line
it
dancing
means
in Tennessee
forgetting
schools?
everything, everyone.
I guess, what are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously. This is not like you.
Nope, never line dance? Oh, really? Interesting. Because I know
What is
someone
it,
from
I guess?
California who said that they learned line dancing. And I would imagine a place like Tennessee would be more, you know, cowboy than Southern California.
Why did I come back here? My duty is to protect people from shadows. But now, clear that I can't defeat them. What am I even doing here? No matter how hard I try, I can't even shed a tear for you. I guess. Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless? Why risk everything when it will only lead to suffering? You're all just way you
Oh, she's getting passionate.
understand.
She's not robotic anymore.
We're not throwing away our lives. In fact, our eyes are set on the future. Isn't that right?
Right.
I don't understand. Perhaps
You
it's
got
because
emotional
lack
there,
a
I
life
guess.
of my own.
You have a life.
It's got nothing to do with a life.
I'm a machine created to protect humans from shadows, but I can't carry out that duty with the power I have. So what is my purpose now? I just don't know. No one can give me an answer.
Well, you don't have the answers. The meaning of life or death isn't something someone else can just teach you. Making your own decisions is hard, no matter who you are. Choice is perfect. But as long as we're alive, you gotta do something. When you see someone going through the same thing you're going through, you just want to help them.
It just depends on the parts. I was in the city, and it's the same for California. Some no city areas, like farmlands and ranchers, usually have people with southern accent. I was surprised when I went to mountains in California. There's a girl with a southern accent. Oh, people have accents in the mountains. That's interesting. California. What a world it must be over there.
I plan on getting through this. Maybe that wasn't the best explanation, but that's the idea.
That's the idea? I saw you.
Everyone is different from each
I
other over there is what it
realized
sounds
something.
like.
I want to protect you, I guess. I don't want to forget about you.
Fuka-san.
There are times when you'll lose sight of your purpose and you'll have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then what you need is to seek out a new purpose. I'm not really one to talk. I feel like I've learned something important this year. To truly live is to be willing to change. And we have to make those choices for ourselves.
Do you think I'll be able to change too?
You have changed so much. Haven't
I
you
guess
noticed?
is the
You've even
the
started
original
speaking
AI,
like a real
guys.
human.
She learned
I
emotions,
understand what my purpose
and
is.
soon she'll be the Terminator.
I'm a machine with the directive to live, and the one issuing this new command is me. I'll stare fear in the face and choose to live. This is the promise I've made to myself. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but perhaps that's a part of living too.
Yeah, sure is. Palladian, goodbye. And I also like saying the name Palladian. This is Athena, right? Wait, the new persona. Athena, yeah. A newfound strength. And a new energy. Alright, she's gonna have cooldown though. Severe pierce damage. Is it still gonna have a cooldown mode though?
To join you in this fight?
The Terminator, show
It
me back.
helps. You've always
She
been
did come
with us.
back. She was gone for a whole month and now she's
Thank you.
back.
From now on, I stand with all of you.
My parents showed me Terminator. How old was I? Was I 13? It was the first rated R movie I watched was Terminator. I don't remember how long ago that was. But I remember being a little freaked out at it at the time. Just because it was my first rated R movie. Let's see. Are we gonna be able to do anything today? It doesn't look like anyone wants to hang out. I don't think I have anything on the computer. Okay. Guess I'll just go to my room because I'm a loser. No, let's do something at night. We either do something at the strip mall. Same, I thought I was hella creeped out, but got over it as a girl. Yeah, same. I think I was definitely, because it was my first rated R movie, I was very intimidated by it. Like, all the effects and all, like, the violence. But if I watched it now as an adult, after having watched so many other films, and, you know, also being a mature adult, I would be like, it's whatever. But I've only watched The Terminator once. But I remember, like, just being so anxious the entire time I was watching it. Maybe because I just kept telling myself, it's like, oh my god, this movie's rated R. This movie's rated R. It's so creepy. This movie's rated R. Oh, what can I do? Play at the cafe, slept in your bed. Good time with Amada. Wait. I didn't see Ken available today. Let me go find him. Where's that little bugger? Where is that little bugger? He's not available. We can't spend time with him. What are these people on about?
Wow.
What are these people on about? He's not free. Anyways. Maid used to be blue. Study in your room. Alright, let's go to the mall. Let's do some karaoke. We haven't done karaoke in a while. Let's do karaoke. Sing solo karaoke. Party room. I know that's like a thing in Japan. A lot of people do solo karaoke all the time. I was shown to a spacious room where I could enjoy solo karaoke to the fullest. A waiter came into the room, but I continued to sing wholeheartedly. Did I at least sound good? Was she impressed? Alright, it's the full moon, guys. Here it is. This is the day the world ends. We must stop it. Today's New Year's Eve. Alright, everyone. We can't even enjoy the new year because the world will end. Okay. Come to think of it, the crops I planted in the root should be harvested by now. Our last harvest of the year. Oops. I wanted to go to the rooftop. And then what can I plant? 5 soul spinaches. Let's see. Healthy tomato sprout, buff potato. Rapidly cures ailments. I think I'm gonna start needing that. I've been running into more enemies that give me ailments over time in Tartarus now. Okay. Now I can do pretty much whatever. How am I gonna spend my last day being alive on Earth? How am I gonna spend my last day on Earth? Let's, can I play video games? Or not video games, can I play arcade games? I'm pretty much doing whatever I can to pass the time. Game Parade? High School of Youth Punch Boxer. Teaches how to tend to a lady. This is how I'm gonna spend my last day alive. How do I pick up girls? With the time I have left. We understand women now, guys. We have to understand women in order to rizz up a robot. Ryoji has returned as promised. It's time for me to make my decisions. Okay, so the decisions we're about to make will actually affect the game. So I'm gonna show all the correct choices to not get a game over.
Hey, been a while. Midnight's just around the corner. When it hits, I'll lose this form. And I won't be me anymore. So, have you made a decision?
Yes. Sorry, bro, we ain't
Then
killing you.
I'll be waiting in his room until midnight. Come
Shinjiro's
see me when
room?
you have your answer.
Huge.
We can just tell you our decision right now.
And one more thing. Don't let the fact that you have to kill me influence your decision. Like I said, I'm gonna disappear either way. I don't have any hang-ups about dying, so you don't need to worry about. Alright. I'll be waiting.
Have you made your decision?
I have.
I see. Have the rest of you decided?
No need to ask me.
You know how I feel.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't on board.
I'm with the rest of you.
I'm on board too.
Even the dog
I've
had a
made
decision.
my decision as well.
Can you imagine if no
Sounds
one
like we're
agreed on
all
the same thing?
page.
Better let him know then, okay?
Can you imagine if no one agreed? Oh, my room, not Shinjiro's room. You just offered yourself to stay in my room.
Hey. It's been a long time since we talked like this in your room.
Yeah, you were much
Back
shorter
then,
back then.
I had a different form and a different name. It seems like you all decided to let me live. You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win. But they're not the ones here right now. You are. I'll say this one more time. If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and the memories of your battles will all disappear. Tomorrow, you'll wake up as a normal high school student. You'll be able to live in peace until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day dreading your inevitable death. Nyx can't be defeated. It's pointless to fight her. Are you still
Too bad I don't believe in you.
already?
I don't believe what you're saying, bro. Dang, everything will go back to normal. That's basically what he's trying to convince us. He's trying to say like, hey, everyone is about to die anyway. It's best that you just be ignorant. But our team, we're gonna say, no, we're not gonna kill you, sir. We're gonna try to fight something that we know is pointless in killing, but we're gonna do it anyways. If you choose kill Ryoji, forget everything, you get the bad ending of the game, and then you get a game over. So this is the correct answer. Spare Ryoji and stay as is. If you choose to kill Ryoji,
I guess
the game proceeds as you are a normal high school student. Nothing seems out of the ordinary, and the game fast forwards all the way to March, to everyone's graduation ceremony, and then once all that is over, poof, everyone's dead. But no one has any idea that they were about to die. But everyone's dead.
There's still some time until midnight. I didn't want to have to show you this. I have no choice.
Ryoji, even if you disappear, we're not gonna kill you, sir.
Do you see? I am not human. I will bring death to this world until I am finally satiated. There's no need to hesitate over killing. Now, consider this very carefully.
I need you to stay alive so I can craft your persona.
Some things in this world cannot be changed. That's something you can't comprehend. Memories are not set in stone. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality. Don't you think you should put a stop to everyone's pain and suffering? It's up to you. You can make this decision.
Now he's trying to gaslight me.
It's your last chance. Tell me your answer. Please kill me more than any. I don't want to see you suffer after all.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was gonna confess his love to us. I have to make my decision now. My answer is, we're gonna choose the exact same thing. We're gonna spare Ryoji. He's not happy about that.
I understand. As sad as I am to hear, it's your life. You're free to do what you want with it. I'll respect your decision. Let's get back to the others. I need to tell you guys how to confront Nyx.
He's gonna try to help us.
I knew that's what you'd choose. I know you better than anyone, after all. I have this feeling like...
He's confessing his love again.
That's why I came back to you as Ryoji Mochizuki. Maybe there really is some power out there that can do the impossible. And if there is, I know you all have it. Oh, right. I want you to have this.
Music box. Not the music box.
I know this isn't exactly the best timing, but I never thought I'd feel this way. Whenever you play this music box, I hope that you remember.
He literally told us he wanted to be more than friends.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting.
The last time we were at school, you cannot fuse Saturnus, the Black Sun.
Is that Ryoji?
Everyone's like, yep.
It's a painful decision, but It's yours to make.
That's right.
It's impossible to defeat Nyx.
We'll go as far as we can. We have to try.
The world's
You're
fate
the
is in a
only
bunch
one
of
saying
teenagers'
it's
hands.
impossible. Personally, I don't care if it is.
All right, then. It's almost midnight, so I'll make this short. I should tell you where to find Nyx. She's at the very top of Tartarus, on the promised day. You have to make your way to the top of the tower.
Promise day.
It's exactly 1 month from tomorrow, January 31st, 2010.
2010! My god,
It's
can you
sort of
guys
set
believe
to
that was
Tartarus,
14 years
and
ago?
That's when the world will end.
What?
Tartarus is a gigantic rift in the night sky. It acts as a beacon to guide Nyx. With the appriser's arrival, Nyx learns that the way has been prepared. She begins her descent, and with her, she brings the demise.
That explains why it's called the Tower of Demise. So what you're saying is, we can fight Nyx if we reach the top?
That's right, but remember, after today, you'll be fighting against eternal despair. Said it
Despair!
before,
That word has been ruined for me
defeat.
because
When
of
you come face to
Danganronpa.
face with her, you'll finally understand why, and then you'll realize exactly what you're trying to stand against.
We understand. You don't need to keep telling us. 1 month from now, January 31st. We won't forget.
Now, if it wasn't enough that we had one
I'll be going.
weight on our shoulders for a whole month, now we have another one.
I guess I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering I put you through.
I won't forget that you were my enemy. And my friend. I guess.
Thank you. This is probably the last time we'll get to see each other like this, but I'll always be watching over you. Well, so long then. Best wishes in the coming year. That's what you say on New Year's Eve, right? See ya.
See ya, sir.
That punk.
We have 1 month until January 31st. We'll get through this together.
We're all in this together. I've made an important decision together with my friends. I feel an unbreakable bond with them. Ooh, rank 10.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost path we now...
And we've also maxed out Fools, finally. Alright, the only person we have left to max rank with at this point is Yukari and Aigis. Susano, the Raging God. We share the same goal. Our relationship has grown stronger. Now the team is even more united than ever. Alright, guys, that means no more disappearing during dark hours.
I am thou. Thou art thou.
Oh, the judgment persona. That's right. We start this too. It's the Nyx Annihilation team. Now that we've all ranked up as fools, now we are the judgment of the judgment team. A new year is about to begin. In 1 month on January 31st, we'll face Nyx. We'll reach the top of Tartarus by then. Or we must reach the top. This is what we've all decided. 2009 is quietly drawing to a close. It was a year filled with many memories.